It's week 8 of the 2025 season. We'll get a look at Joe Burrow. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Bengals and the Packers on Monday night.
Hi, I'm Trish from Austin, Texas, and I think this photo of Elon just proves how much he really loves the fame. This man has all the money in the world, and he's still
just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in week 8. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
Love from the gun. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing his Love on third. Dump off caught by his back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Between Britney Spears and at least
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
Second line, his brother Sean Preston.
Shotgun now for Love.
He was having some contact with his mom.
Reed's got it.
Estrangement.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
And there was a wall between them. Well, over.
They're going to throw it on third and long.
It all changed.
Chased out to his right, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And a fair catch made here at the 17.
I know, Jaden, it seems like
so here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the last, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking steps here this week.
Receiver in motion, headed right.
Living in Hawaii, something tells me he wasn't.
With a shotgun, Burrow.
If he was.
Throw complete to Williams. And that's
like,
good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They've got first down from the 31.
I think it was fun.
Yeah, she might have just included both of them because, you know, it's about the boys versus her.
Complete to his running back, Zach Moss. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
You know that both boys did call their mom to wish her happy
from the 39. Got Williams, and it's complete.
It would be nice to see.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
One of the boys is definitely a Christmas miracle.
Last month, they go with Long.
Stopped,
and he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. Second down now, 7 to go.
Stopped, all of a sudden, that's kind of simple looking at this.
Williams with a quick pass out wide.
And
he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Like Britney is.
Burrow from the gun.
It's also easy.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Brian Anger getting the call on the 4th down punt.
Of course, we hope that's not the case.
They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And he's been a frequent visitor to the end zone over the first couple of months of this season. Right now, actually leading the league in rushing touchdowns. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Love out of the shotgun. Able to get it to Reed. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He's now ventured into a lot of sporting events.
First down throw. Here's Love.
Last night, halftime show.
This one taken in by Kraft. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
That Beyonce chose to make this almost
from the 48. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
It kind of does make sense.
They stick with Jacobs. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down.
She has a catalog, and she really stuck to country this.
Yeah, I think it was a flawless performance.
From the 40 on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
So I think it was no surprise that she didn't do the older songs. Plus, she's already done the Super Bowl halftime show. She did her old songs. This is the new stuff. Everyone loved it. It was really well received. Dave Portnoy from Barstool Sports, who is famously not a Beyonce fan, said that Beyonce's been lost since Destiny's Child, which is ridiculous to dismiss her entire soul career, basically. But
gets this one to
we're really happy about this.
And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. And Sauce Gardner dropping him there. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Couple of zeros on the board, right?
Post from Beyonce after the show. And I think
ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
So next month, something is up. And the buzz is she's doing the score. Which is interesting. It's almost like...
And he let him in too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I feel like they're
the Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. From 37 yards in the right half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'm excited to see that.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Running out of the gun with Moss. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Right back to Moss now. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and his offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Bengals send out the punting unit.
But he's got some formidable lineups.
Punt meets him at the 28. And he's brought down before the return gets far. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Right now, it's chilly. Chilly.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. McKinley Jackson, the one who got to him.
Oh, my gosh.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Like when that up.
To the air with Love. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. The drive starts with a run by Moss. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stops for a loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
Let my people know how to do it, and I'll make sure you guys are doing yes.
Moss with another carry. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yes, New Year's Eve for us in Times Square. The last time we were in Times Square, it's kind of bittersweet in a sense. We lost Lisa.
And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
But it was.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Was not with that. So that was the last
They
time
motion the slot man
in
right.
Times Square. So it's been a long time.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Burton there to bring it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new
working
set
on
of
set
down.
list, and we're
Drive picks up
gonna be out
here,
there
1st and 10.
rehearsing. I love rehearsals. That's like my absolute favorite thing.
Burrow back to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Like singing, dancing, older than you, so you
from the gun.
keep up.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most.
I
Brought
step
down by
tired when
Quay
I'm
Walker.
pulling like 150%
Drive
in.
in dire straits. It's 3rd
And all
and
these
9.
years later, I'm telling you, like I still get
To the
nervous
air
before
now.
concert. Tion does too. Like,
Completes beyond
gosh,
the
you know,
marker.
the breathing and
And
all.
they get this
like,
down to the
we
7-yard
love it.
line.
So I think when you
This
love
offense
it
in
like
position
that,
now. It's 1st
so,
and goal.
you know, stage we're having so much fun and love it. I love rehearsals and I
From the
love
red
to be on
zone
tour.
now.
So,
Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal. Burrow. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead.
Okay, so we have a few things, right? We know that we're performing.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away.
I guess, right? And then one thing that I
Keyshawn
want to do,
Nixon with the
I want to
return.
come up there and hang out with you guys. And
His return gets him on the 32-yard line before
but
he's taken
y'all
down.
can have to do something else.
Out now runs the Packer offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
anytime.
So,
Jacobs gets it to start the drive.
Let's kinky it right through
And he won't salvage
the
that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Harlem gain up about a handful there. Remain cracked with the play defensively. That's 5, it looks like, on the play, so now it's going to be 3rd and 8. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers
Instagram page,
trying to make some noise before halftime.
A lot about the lower, my faith and scripture and things like that.
Throwing his
People
glove on
hoodies
3rd.
and t-shirts.
He lost it deep left.
What's the way to push
Well,
the scripture,
didn't
on the
shy away from it, but
maybe
couldn't
that's the only
connect.
scripture
Now
that somebody
facing
might
4th
see
down.
that may encourage them to pick
That's
up
somebody they're going to look
read
for
or
if he has
whatever.
any space.
So
That space, though,
excited
just
about it. The
disappeared
website is called
between when he let that pass go
allthingsgodly.com.
and when he actually
It's
made
a
it down the
beautiful
field.
holiday sale, like 15% off of everything.
Awesome. All right. Well, check that
He
out.
can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I really want you to come because I'm coming in the studio for sure.
All right.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Finds Chase on the slant. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Can't get it to him. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
There. These
Burrow from the gun.
File papers.
Pass taken in by Burton. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
But what I see
Final timeout taken by the Bengals.
reminds me of when Williams.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Live is no surprises in this movie.
Third short, it's Burrow. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I don't walk a tightrope.
Butker knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown.
What's going on? It feels kind of like, I don't know who's protecting her. We keep hearing that about how she's all
gets him down to the 26-yard
like she's still trying to take care of herself in a way.
Looking at our final snap and a half here on 1st down.
Absolutely.
All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. They're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this 1st half. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here comes the Cincinnati offense for the first drive of our 2nd half. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the 2nd half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
1st down, Burrow to throw. He's got him, that's Moss. Stiff arm success. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. Burrow out of the shotgun. Caught by Burton. And he works this to the 38 before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. One of the tight ends motioning left. From the 38. Complete over the middle. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Love from the gun. This one taken in by Kraft. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's second down. Takes the handoff, now Love. Brought in close to the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run. Jacobs has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bengals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Now Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now they send their back in motion right. Completes this one to Granson. And this one does not go far. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing is Burrow. This one taken in by Granson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
He'll throw it yet again. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And a man is there to knock that away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Trying an option play, headed left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Third and long for him here. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. They'll send out the punting unit. Ryan Anger, the one to send it away. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. The Packers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Love out of the shotgun. Completes this one to Kraft. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. Running back sent in motion. Complete beyond the marker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They go counter. It's Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. Second and 6 coming up here. Going run again with Jacobs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Love now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Bengals' 24-yard line.
This is Jacobs running left. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Throwing, Love. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Packers now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bengals ready for their... They're out and set, 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Now motion him out of the backfield. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Burrow launches one deep down. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Nixon now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Packers all set to get back out there. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Jacobs running behind. Oh, the football's loose. And now the Bengals have it.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Moss hauls it in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Looking to throw. He beams one deep right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. On now comes their punter. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. able to get it to Reed. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers down by 7. They'll come up 1st and 10. Love from the gun. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. McPherson to add the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals double their lead to 14.
Packers 17.
Nixon now to return it. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Love back to it after the pick. He's got Watson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force to throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Here he is to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. Throwing now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Looking to throw it. That one's incomplete. Couldn't connect. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. And now it's 3rd down. Love to throw again. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Love now. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Starting the drive with a give to Moss. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. The Packers take their first time out. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. 3rd down, here's Moss. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. It's victory formation the rest of the way for the Bengals, who take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.
It's week 3 of the NFL.
We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And they'll be led out by the longtime veteran at QB.
And it doesn't take him long to get into a groove. Find that comfortable zone where everything is working for him, where the game slows down. And that's when he becomes most dangerous. Kate, he told us this week he wants to settle into that really early in the game. If that happens, it's bad news for this defense.
From the 32. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw ball's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Shamrocks have their punt team out there now. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful of each and every decision.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Thrown on first down, Love. Pass taken in by Diggs. He's got to gain a 6 there. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They kick the running back in motion. Hits him on the out route.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Love. Oh, what a stiff arm. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 28-yard
Play fake. It's Love. He's got it at the 5. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's another Lions.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
At the 5-yard line.
To the air with Love. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock. He was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Cameron Burrow brought him down. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 31-yard line.
Halfway to the mark Tucker. It's 2nd and 5. Running back, motioning right. Here's 2nd and 5. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Throwing off the play fake here. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
Whether they meant to go to him or was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. Tight end in motion right. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. All down by Dorrance Armstrong. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Love. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. 2 plays ago, if we had seriously mentioned a safety partner, we'd have been laughed out of this booth, right?
Well, they say things move fast in the NFL, huh?
A couple of back-to-back sacks, losses like that, really opens us up to possibilities we weren't expecting.
Yeah, not all those possibilities are good, Kate, unless you're that defense that just dropped 2 points on the scoreboard.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. On the quick slant, it's Davis. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And he could have a free play here. Got it, man. It's Gesicki. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Love from the gun. Davis there to grab it. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now up by 15 in the opening quarter. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Lions take a 16-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Now this offense ready to head back out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
That's complete. Cole Kmet. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 3 now. From the 31. Taking a shot, going for it all. They connect on the deep shot. And that is a touchdown. The Shamrocks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions and Gabe Davis ready to go to work again offensively. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. First down throw, here's Love. Escapes the pocket. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
That's going to be caught by Carter. And they had that one contained right at the line. Hit made by Josh Uche.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This finds Carter complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him 3 on that game. And that gives the Lions the first. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the 42. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love now to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. McLaurin, the receiver, in motion left. Here's Love to throw. This is hauled in by McLaurin. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
Love to throw again. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
This throw is caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
The give now out of the shotgun. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. He loses the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 3rd and long for him here. That's complete to Wilson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Punting unit out now. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. Running it now out of the gun. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They give it to him again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Back to the well again. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
He was defended by Garrett Stingley.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Back now, pressure on its way. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll motion him out of the backfield. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He's got time here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock, as safety really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another carry for him. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Finding Davis. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Play fake, it's Love. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions got a long way to go and a short time to get there. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Man, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 47. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Love out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Setting up the running back screen. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Love from the gun. He has the first over the middle. It's inside the 10. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives them 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get more points to end a lopsided first half. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Looking to throw. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Lions are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it.
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions and Jordan Love set to take over again. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now Love. This finds Carter complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now. McLaurin, the receiver, in motion left. Shotgun now for Love. Davis makes the play along the sideline. And they'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. From the pistol, here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Love to throw again. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. This offense getting all set for this series. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest.
It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Going the other way, Lions have it. And this will reach the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions push their lead further to start the half. I think they would have happily just taken the turnover, Brock, but how about the wherewithal of the defender to take it back for the score?
Yeah, that is a scoop and score in the definition of a splash play defensively. You don't just rip possession away from the offense, you kind of rip their heart out too. You rip possession, you turn it into points, and now that beleaguered offense is going to have to get right back on the field.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Starting from the 5. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10. This offense making its way back out now. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every... Oh no, he lost control of another one! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Everyone's prepped, it's 2nd down now. He's going to throw this one. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Here he is on 3rd and long. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. 4th down coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Caught by Diggs. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out.
That's good for the Lions. 1st down.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's another Detroit Lions.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
Sending the tight end in motion left. Throwing his Love on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. He's one of the greatest to do. It's Justin Tucker on for the field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Bullock's kick is good. And that makes it a 29-point ball game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The offense headed back to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Here's a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Running back sent in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. Pass play coming here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they make this stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Completed here to Kmet. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tre'Davious White there on the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. Completed to his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down, Shamrocks.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's 3rd down now. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They give it to him up the middle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd goal. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. Jason Sanders on for the field goal. It doesn't get much easier than this. Aubrey puts it through. And the deficit shrinks to 26.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Lions. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. Love from the gun. Davis there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Thankfully, only... All right, set now, 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. So before they try it on 3rd and inches, a timeout's called. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Love out of the shotgun. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Handoff now from the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Running for it again. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now
shotgun now for Love. Forced out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions continue piling it on here in the 4th. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Now this offense getting set to work here. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Running back sent in motion. Completed over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They motion Dotson over left. To the air now on 1st and 10. Taking a shot, going for it all. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They kick the running back in motion. It's taken in by Kendrick Bourne. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's 3rd down now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the air, 3rd and long. Wilson's got it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. They've got 1st down from the 31. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Here's Love. That's going to be caught by Carter. And this one doesn't go far. The Lions readying for the punt. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back out runs their offense. And after they were stopped on 4th down, their prior possession, Brock, you got to wonder if they're going to be confident enough to go for it again if they get to that point here. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. And a Melbourne 1st down.
They'll throw it. Komet brings it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Into a crowd and, intercepted. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Throwing his love on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's 3rd down now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. 4th down coming up. Punt team on the field. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fields this clean at the 30. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the... Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Now we're on the counter. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.